me for a light and said, mind if I sit here? As he pulled a cigarette from its case, and he told me of his travels and the sights that he'd seen. I sat back as the smoke obscured my view, and I asked him if he'd ever been frightened at sea. He chuckled and cried, if you only knew. 15 knots toward the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light, and I swore it looked straight through to my soul and flew to the sea below. To this day my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. I looked upon the man with a skeptic's eyes, laughing as I said, no, I don't believe your lies. Though I must admit, it's a story to behold, but it's the tallest tale I've ever been told. 15 knots toward the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light, and I swore it looked straight through to my soul and flew to the sea below. To this day my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. Staring out upon the waves, and sure as I am standing here telling you today, a figure on the stern was staring my way. Oh, 15 knots for the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light, and I swore it looked straight through to my soul and flew to the sea below. And to this day my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. Mom's gonna have flash drives. So, yeah.
I want to thank y'all very much for hanging out with us all weekend, every one of us. It was great catching up with a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a long time. I look forward to the next time. Four quarters of my pea coat, it's a cold New Yorker wind. I can't believe the shape I'm in, can't believe the state I'm in. Too cold to stand outside, why the hell am I even here? Can't believe the shape I'm in, I can't believe the state I'm in. I now feel like a bad dream, with all left turns, no one's right, nowhere in between. Standing there all on my own, in the cold north wind, the long dark road, no direction home. Those places open need shelter from this wind. I can't believe the shape I'm in, can't believe the state I'm in. For a city that never sleeps, this place is quiet and clear, and I can't believe the shape I'm in, I can't believe the state I'm in. I now feel like a bad dream, with all left turns and no one's right, nowhere in between. Standing there all on my own, in the cold north wind, the long dark road, no direction home. A big city never says she's sorry, and she always seemed to take more than she's ever gonna need. There's just no way to satisfy concrete hearts cold and high. Why would I even try? 4 quarters of my pea coat is cold New Yorker wind. I can't believe the state I'm in. Thank y'all very much.
All right, hey, so I lied. We're gonna do one more song. Gosh darn it. All right. Well, I'm happy to get one more chance. This one, I don't know about you guys, but the last year and a half was a little bit of a doozy. For me, I don't know about you, for you, but yeah, right? And in Nashville, you know, there was no one playing music, and the stages were empty, and I said to a friend of mine, I was like, there's no music in Music City right now, and she was like, you should write that song. So I wrote this song called There's No Music in Music City Anymore, and this is it. A guitar case in the corner, covered thick with dust. The country singer's voice is turning red with rust. A big and empty tip jar sitting high up on a shelf. 1 penny in the bottom, feeling sorry for itself. And the neon lights have gone dark, the honky-tonks have shut their doors. There's no music in Music City, there's no music anymore. The jukebox has lost its smile, a broken heart I reckon. The cowboy boots are crying, there ain't been no two-stepping. The pearl snap shirts are sickly, the belt buckles are blue. The pedal steels are lonesome without their lonesome tunes. And the neon lights have gone dark, the honky-tonks have shut their doors. There's no music in Music City, there's no music anymore. Broadway's quiet and deserted, you could almost hear a mouse blowing a little blues harp in the walls of this madhouse. No one's singing at the Opry, the Ryman's head is warm, and the wind moans like Hank Williams, bringing one hell of a storm. And the neon lights have gone dark, the honky-tonks have shut their doors. There's no music in Music City, there's no music anymore. There's no music in Music City, there's no music anymore. Thank you very much. My name's been Nick Nace. I hope you have a great day.
All right. I'll wrap up with one of my closers. This one's called Red Eye, Red Light, Good Night. Thank you.
meet their end, sliding down the rails from town to town. They better pull your weight or the heavy hand of fate will throw you out the boxcar to the ground. Red eye, red light, good night. Set 'em up and break it down. The greatest show around is in and out of town tonight. You'll move your funny bones, take it from a sound to the megaphone. City home, home when you hit the road. Alright. Red eye, red light, good night. Old Camel got the jake from the walkers he did take. We tried our best to keep it down low. Rumors are a disease and they spread with careless ease, bringing certain someone's in the door. Red eye, red light, good night. Set 'em up then break it down. The greatest show around is in and out of town tonight. You'll move your funny bones, take it from a sound to the megaphone. City home, home when you hit the road, alright. Red eye, red light, good night. Thank you, Billy Byrne. Topsy got the juice from a madman on the loose. A shocking truth the wizard used to prove a petty point. What was it he did say about non-violence in his day? Let it be shown that actions pulse more true than words. Have you heard? Red eye, red light. Set 'em up and break it down. The greatest show around is in and out of town tonight. You'll move your funny bones, take it from a sound to the megaphone. City home, home when you hit the road. Alright. Red eye, red light, good night. Red eye, red light, good night. Red eye, red light, good night. Hey, y'all, thank you all very much. My name is Dean Johannesson. Thanks so much. Hey, thank you. The studio version of that song is on the flash drives that I'm selling before I try to head.
Can you cure my disaster? Oh, my disaster. Oh, lover, can you cure my disaster? Tell me, is it love you are after? Greet me slow and kill me faster. Lover, can you cure my disaster? Oh, my disaster. Oh, doctor, can you cure my disaster? First comes pain, but what comes after? Can you medicate me with laughter? Doctor, can you cure my disaster? Oh, my disaster. Oh, preacher, can you cure my disaster? Lover, can you cure? Lover, can you cure? Lover, can you cure? Can you cure my disaster? Thank you so much. My name is Byrne. Got flash drive stickers and CDs.
Well, I got one more. Actually, the first time I ever did this song was at this festival. It's kind of a public service announcement now. And if you like it, you can go on YouTube. My daughter decided she wanted to direct the video. So I've got a directed video by my 10-year-old daughter. And I think she did pretty good, too.
Hey.
So I highly recommend you stepping on by there and looking at the Keep 'Em Clean video. Well, my hands and your hands and their hands, all our hands are touching everything around us every day. Scrub 'em up to a sparkly gleam, practice good hand hygiene, keeps everything around us nice and clean. Well, we all been taught, we all been told, you got to wash your hands after you go, or after accidents or sticky situations. Well, I for one have missed a few, I've been in a rush and had things to do, and let me tell you now, that ain't no excuse. 'Cause my hands and your hands and their hands, all our hands are touching everything around us every day. Scrub 'em up to a sparkly gleam, practice good hand hygiene, keeps everything around us nice and clean. Thank y'all very much. Y'all have a good day.
You good? Do you have a good beverage? I mean, keep in mind that there's deliciousness everywhere. There's sonic deliciousness, there's adult beverage deliciousness, there's good food. Hangry's has got burgers going over there. I saw one earlier. I might have to have one. So please, we love it that you're supporting with your applause and with your presence, and we know you got some green stuff in your wallet you can appreciate with too, and we wouldn't be mad about that.
Not at all.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, the merch table's over there, and I know that I can speak for several of us that have to get on the road or things like that. If you do want to grab CDs, sooner is better, because some of us, when we head out, our CDs and merch will be going with us. So if you want to catch some of these guys and be able to take this goodness home with you, then the time is now, friends, to seize the moment. You ready, Chris?
My guitar
Oh.
is not. Everybody else. Oh, wait a minute.
There he
Now
is.
it's ready. My fault.
Ready.
Sorry.
No, it's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, that's right.
Jesus looking out for the baby Elvis. Elvis singing out to the baby Jesus. Jesus had Jerusalem, Elvis had Vegas. Who's gonna come back here and save us? Jesus and the baby Elvis. Elvis and the baby Jesus. Freeze baby Jesus freezes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesus was the Son of God, you know. Elvis sang the songs in Sun Studio. Heaven and hell meet Heartbreak Hotel. Who's gonna come back here and save us? Jesus and the baby Elvis. Elvis and the baby Jesus freezes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna make room for Bob Dylan, John Lennon too. They can all form a band and call themselves The Who. Jesus write the lyrics, we throw them out. Dylan blows his harp while Lennon twist and shout. Jesus and the baby Elvis. Elvis and the baby Jesus freezes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got a room at the Heartbreak Hotel. 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 A room at the Heartbreak, yeah. Heartbreak Hotel, baby.
Thanks for taking us to church, man.
Absolutely.
I like
All
it.
right. Woo! Chris and I have a new project coming out real soon. We're going to be releasing Digital 45 together. So if you're fans of Lou Reed and the Velvet Underground, you're going to like what we hope you like what we have coming out. We're doing a little tribute to some of our favorites here. So, all right. Dino, this one's for you, buddy. My daddy played in a jazz band down in New Orleans. Never heard him myself, but my mama said he played too sweet. He can melt you right down in your chair and knock you right out of your seat. Sometimes I wish there was a little bit of daddy in me. He never played no blues. He said it just ain't right. If this horn can make all of these people dance, I ain't gonna leave them crying. Sometimes after the gig was done and all the chairs were upside down, Daddy would drive my mama home. She wouldn't let him put that horn down. He played along into the night just to see my mama smile. And while the bugs danced in time around the light, he never played no blues. He said it just ain't right. If this horn can make all of these people dance, well, I ain't gonna leave them crying. Played no blues. He said it just ain't right. If this horn can make all these people dance, well, I ain't gonna send them on home crying. My daddy froze when I was 2 on some Korean hill, and the government said that they were sorry, and now we're gonna foot your bill. I grew up, checks came in, always right on time. But you know the bugs still danced in time. The buck still danced in time. You know the buck still danced in time around the light. Thank you.
How are y'all doing? Good?
Great now that you're here, Helene.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I had somebody come up to me and tell me to stop playing songs that made her cry, so I decided to change my little set list today. Somebody else has asked for Lucky Me, which I will do later, but this song is one that is going to be on my new album coming out in the spring. And I did not think that it deserved to be on my album, but my producer kept arguing with me because it's a little more lighthearted than a lot of my material. And I was like, I just don't know if that's a good enough song to be, to measure up to everything else. And so anyway, I was leaving a friend's house the day before we were going to the studio, the night before we were going into the studio, and there's a line in this song about an armadillo. And I came up over this little hill, and it's in the dark, and I'm in a little low sitting Ford Focus, and there in the middle of the road was an armadillo. And I couldn't swerve, I couldn't stop, and unfortunately rolled him. I went back to check on him, but he made this song true for me. Send this out to everybody getting back on the road today. 4 tires spinning, discount Michelin's, bottom new in San Angelo. Floorboards, loose change, torn seats, coffee stains, 2 skunks and a dead armadillo. Between me and the road ain't no secrets, we both know every dream I'm riding on and how much I miss you when I'm gone. The empty rooms, sold out shows, miles we got left to go. Well, that's between me and the road. Hit or miss, tumbleweeds, cloud shadows, headlight beams, caught a little rain in Amarillo. Beat mirage, dotted lines, trash some jackass left behind, just like me going where the wind blows. Between me and the road ain't no secrets, we both know every dream I'm riding on and how much I miss you when I'm gone. The empty room, sold out shows, miles we got left to go. Well, that's between me and the road. Yeah, that's between me and the road. 3,000 pounds of steel and freeway freedom in these wheels. Between me and the road. Between me and the road ain't no secrets, we both know every dream I'm riding on and how much I miss you when I'm gone. The empty rooms, sold out shows, miles we got left to go. Well, that's between me and the road. Yeah, where it takes me, where we go, when it's gonna bring me home. Well, that's between me and the road. Yeah, that's between me and the road. 4 tires spinning, discount Michelin's, bottom new in San Antonio.
All right, good tune. This is like a busman's holiday for all of us. You know that, right? We get to hang out with each other and hear each other's songs, and that's half the fun. It might be all the fun for most of us. It's just great to get to see each other again, especially after, you know what, we've all been here for a while. I've decided that it's gonna be like Voldemort, right? It's gonna be the thing that shall not be named. from now on. It's just that thing, you know, whatever. So when I was growing up, I was always trying something and trying to figure things out, and it was often not working out. I failed a lot. And I would go to my dad and I'd say, Dad, why didn't this work out again? Like, I tried this and I did that, and I'd try to figure out what outside of me that there was to blame about it. And my dad would just look at me and kind of shake his head, and he'd say, well, honey, wherever you go, there you are. She said, I need to get away from my old man. He's a glue that has me stuck here where I am. But it wasn't me, but him who made this bed. He's no good for me, just like my daddy said. Wherever you go, there you are. Travel that road, but you won't get far. Hop on a train, take a bus or a car. Get where you're going to, there you are. He said, this job I'm working is a joke. Well, I'm giving all I got and I'm still broke. See, all my neighbors barely getting by. But you know I'll still be behind the day I die. Wherever you go, there you are. Travel that road, but you won't get far. Hop on a train, take a bus or a car. Get where you're going to, there you are. Sometimes no matter how I try, well, life walks by and pokes me in the eye. Then I look around to find someone to blame. See, I'm standing all alone, ain't that a shame? Wherever you go, there you are. Travel that road, but you won't get far. Hop on a train, take a bus or a car. Get where you're going to, there you are. Well, sometimes I think the best thing for my health is a restraining order filed against myself. Wherever you go, there you are. Travel that road, you won't get too far. Hop on a train, take a bus or a car. Get where you're going to, there, everybody go, there you are. Travel that road, but you won't get far. Hop on a train, take a bus or a car. Get where you're going to, there you are. Oh, there you are. Thanks.
That was beautiful. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this weekend. For those of you just maybe showing up today, thanks so much for hanging out today. My name is Chris Taylor. I'm going to peddle my wares. I'll be selling my soul right over there in that corner. I say selling my soul because I put my soul into my music. It's not just merch to me. So I'll be selling my soul to you. I have got artwork, little 8x10 artwork for you. I've got vinyl, I've got CDs, I've got all sorts of stuff over there. And yeah, so come say hello. I'll be hanging out all day.
And definitely check out everybody. If you got a favorite, go check them out and buy their stuff because they depend on you to get to where they're going next. All right, thanks so much, and I'll leave you with this.
Good night. Don't look down, bless your soul. Good night, we'll be alright, sweetheart. I'll put an orchestra in your head every time you go to bed. Let their sweet, sweet melody blow your scary memories away. Good night. Don't look down, bless your soul. Good night, you'll be alright, sweetheart. I'll put an orchestra in your head every time you go to bed. Let their sweet, sweet melodies blow your scary memories away.
Thanks, everybody.
Chris Taylor, the Dripping Springs Dylan, everybody.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, another year, and I couldn't be any more grateful than I always and already am. But just like Chris said, I've also got shirts and CDs and download cards and stickers and whatnot all over there. So feel free to come by and browse and say hello and goodbye and
Aloha.
And aloha. Yes, yes. Taking one last look, it's like the plot of some old mystery book. I'll never know the next move till it's played. So I'm turning on the brights, rolling out those old highway lights, wondering if this time I should escape. For on this road I travel, I'm bound to carry on. Seems like every step I take might be the one. Like a rite of passage or calm before the storm. Then lay it low, take it slow, till I find my way back ties that bind me loosely are more precious than the gold. Like the wind that dances fiercely through my soul. I wake up in the morning just before they know I'm gone. Like a stranger on an unfamiliar song. For on this road I travel, I'm bound to carry on. Seems like every step I take might be the one. Like a rite of passage or calm before the storm. I've been laying low, take it slow, till I find my way back home. Till I find my way back home. With a heart full of misery and a pocket full of sin, I've been trying to dig myself out of this place that I've been in. Arguing with my mind, easing pain and biding time. Staring out a window at a truck stop in the rain, like the warblers wander without a sense of change. That I've grown used to, and all of my time seems as hard as once to hold still, live forever in my mind. For on this road I travel, I'm bound to carry on. Seems like every step I take might be the one. Like a rite of passage or calm before the storm. Laying low, take it slow, till I find my way back home. Till I find my way back home. Till I find my way back home. Thank you.
Beautiful. I love that.
And he has such a great voice.
Oh, but you should hear my songs.
Sorry, that's a little inside songwriter joke. I made the mistake of complimenting his voice at a round, and all he heard was that his song sucked. We're a tender lot. We are. We're a tender lot.
Very, very sensitive.
Overly sensitive.
I forgive Carrie, though.
Oh, that's what I live on. Forgiveness, really. That's how I get around.
We're still friends.
Yes.
For now, until she says something else.
I love your songs.
I love your songs, but you might want to work on your voice a little
And she just can't win, can she?
No, I can't. Can't win for losing.
Are y'all done?
Yeah, I think we're okay. I think.
Sorry,
I think
Ellen.
the voice
I'm
is
just
great.
kidding.
Sorry,
I'm just
Ellie.
kidding. No, I'm teasing.
Now I've offended her too. Shit.
No, we like compliments in any size, shape, or form.
This is
So
true.
thank you.
The
This
Dripping
is-
Springs Talking Festival.
Well, just not to belabor any points, I just want to also say thank you to all the people that put on this festival. This is a really special weekend. You all and your responsiveness to us, you have no idea how that carries us on for the next year or month or whenever we get in front of people like you again, which is rare. But thank you, and I had a request for this song, so I'm going to go ahead and do it, and I've done it a bunch this weekend. But you guys remind me that it's never, I should never get tired of singing it. It's never out of place. Thank you. And it's a great big thank you to all our men and women in uniform. I too have CDs. I have, they go with this song, but I have Lucky Me wristbands. If you know somebody overseas serving and you want to remember to pray for them or think of them or write them a letter, I have those. I have CDs. I have T-shirts. But all of that to say thank you all for being here today. And this is a true story. stood in line beside a soldier at the airport ticket counter. We were catching flights in Tennessee. We made a little easy conversation. I asked his destination, another tour of duty in the Middle East. Then he asked me where I was headed to. When I answered home, he just said, lucky you. And I thought, lucky me, he's right. I sleep in my own bed at night. I've got everything I need and more. All that he gave up to wear that uniform. Lucky me, while he fights a war, I live the life he's fighting for. He is the brave, I am the free. Lucky me. I stood there silent, and all I heard echoing from his 2 words were all the things he didn't say. That he's lonely and scared, battle-scarred, family back home praying hard. He never knows if he'll see another day. But he held up his head and looked me in the eye. Right there in those 2 words, I could hear soldiers' pride. And I thought, lucky me, he's right. I sleep in my own bed at night. I've got everything I need and more. All that he gave up to wear that uniform. Lucky me, while he fights a war, I live the life he's fighting for. He is the brave, I am the free. Lucky me. I tried to thank him before we parted ways, but the best I could do was a tear rolling down my face. Lucky me, that's right. Freedom comes at a heavy price, and we don't all pay our equal share or know what it's like over there. Lucky us, the ones at home, while others go to the battle zones. They are the brave, we are the free. Lucky you, lucky me. Lucky you, lucky me. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Well, this is going to work out all right. I just got a request for the song I was going to play. But I didn't get tipped. I just noticed. Thank you for that.
I'll bring you a beer.
That'll work. Make it an IPA, please. Oh, boy. Wow, really? Did somebody just say free bird? You're dead. You're a dead man. So this next song, I was just going to tee it up by saying, if you came to any of my rounds this weekend, you've heard this song. But after I realized what this song was becoming for me and for other people, which is so funny because it's a song from a song prompt that I didn't really want to write, that I thought was a dumb song prompt, which was Lights All Over the Place. That was the song prompt at SWRFA, actually, Southwest Regional Folk Alliance. They give you one at the beginning of the thing. But because of what this song has become and the message, I have just decided that for as long as I can sing, I'm going to make sure that anyone within the sound of my voice is going to hear this message. That's just what I've decided. All right. So, and in fact, wish me luck, because in 2 weeks I have an appointment with a literary agent to see about turning this story into a children's book. So send good juju. November 2nd, send Carrie a little extra good juju if you got it. And send this little guy in this story some extra juju that he gets to get out into the world more. So this song is, it's called Born to Shine. And I was trying to decide what lights all over the place meant to me, and I thought of the lightning bugs I caught as a kid in Indiana growing up. And then I remembered there was this place in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park called Elkmont. It's this little area in a campground where there are, and it's one of just a handful of places in the world where for a couple of weeks a year there are synchronous fireflies. So they all light up at the same time, if you can imagine that. The black woods filled with, like, a couple start and then they just all go, oh yeah! You know, like somebody like turns a light switch on. So try to imagine that. So I knew where I wanted, that's where I wanted to end up. So I had to come up with a story that got us from 0 to that in about 3.5 or 4 minutes. And this is what happened when I tried to tell myself that story. A little wayward bug was raised up by mosquitoes from a puddle underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. He was orphaned by a windshield in Manhattan, so they took him under wing like their own midge. They did their best to bring him up a sucker, but he never shared the thirst his daddy did. Even worse, he had a glow that made him different, and bullied by the other Skeeter kids. He had a light that came from deep inside him. He was slowly learning to deny, but his little soul kept glowing just to spite him. There's no use to fight your measure of divine, but you were born to shine. Little less bass. Well, he spent his days just buzzing around Dumbo, and in the evenings he would fly down to the park. But he couldn't stay too late to watch the barges. He drew too much attention after dark. Till one day he was pulled in through the window of a station wagon headed out of town. A little family off to take a June vacation, playing license plate and rolling southern bound. Well, he had a light that came from deep inside him. He was slowly learning to deny, but his little soul kept glowing just to spite him. 'Cause there's no use to fight your measure of divine, but you were born to shine. Well, the Smoky Mountains looked a lot like heaven, at least the heaven living in his mind. He pulled into a campground down in Elkmont, and they pitched a tent to turn in for the night. But the last thing on his little mind was sleeping. The air was clean and smelled of earth and wood. He was weary, he was wired from the journey, and a little midnight flight might do him good. When he was alone out in the woods, he shined his little light with everything he could. When he opened up his eyes, tears rolled down his face. There were lights all over the place, and now the light that came from deep inside him, he no longer needed to deny, and his little soul was lit up like a beacon. 'Cause there's no use to fight your measure of divine in you. Yes, you were born to shine. Thank you all so much. Thank you. And now we got 4 more amazing songwriters coming up, so stick around, grab a drink, hang out.
Who are these people? Ryan Bitter? No, I'm just kidding. Ryan Biter, Alicia Stockman, Andy Sitto, and Ben Balmer. These guys are awesome. Give them your attention and your love. And throw $20 bills at them like they're strippers when they're done.
Like we're strippers. You don't think music pays all the bills, do you?
I'll go first so that I don't have to go last. How about that? Is that a strategy?
Yeah.
Turn down the set. Thank you. Sorry, this isn't my guitar. I'm not prepared. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad I have help. Hi, my name's Alicia Stockman. This is my first day playing music in front of people, apparently. I'm going to play you guys a quick little love song because that's what I'm feeling today. Because I'm just filled with love and good feelings. This is called The Moon and the Mountain. Moon told the mountain, she laid silver kisses on his shoulders. The mountain hungered to hold her, her song fit his soul. The mountain studied the curves of her face, for windstorm clouds, thunder intruded, and gravity tethered and rooted their long distance hearts. There are some things that time doesn't touch, when forever is barely enough. The mountain loved to surprise her with bouquets of rose-colored evenings. She would rise as the sun was just leaving to fall once again. passion was reckless till the sea and the stars became jealous of endless romance. Phases of darkness in low times and high. When the world comes between them, their devotion, it doesn't ask why. Ooh, there are some things that time doesn't touch, when forever is barely enough, when forever is barely enough, it's barely enough. Thank you so much.
I'm so proud I can call you one of my friends.
Thanks.
I spent last night blowing out my voice and my heart with this guy, Ben Balmer, last night at Hudson's. And I blew my soul out this morning at the gospel brunch, so let's see if we got some voice left here. Since I got some wonderful people on stage, I need you to be part of my gospel choir. Sing this to me, sing. Y'all got that? You'll see where it comes in. It's been a bumpy road since 17. I'm my way coming up, trying to chase these dreams. Just a boy still learning what he wants to be. Lived, I pay bills, ain't my play. And brother taught me shade cause my daddy ran. So I'm just doing the best I can. This stool's breaking my butt. Learning to be a man. 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 5 years in of me and my wife trying to build a home, trying to start a life, and now she's talking about kids. Build it on up, brick by brick, live and learn, hope and mistakes. Who would judge me if I cut and ran? Learning to be a man. Learning to be a man. I'm learning to be a man. Learning to be a man. I've got a one shot to do this right. I've got a one shot to do this right. I've got a one shot to do this right. I've got a one shot to do this right. Do this right. Learning to be a man. 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 Am I a good man with a good heart? Can you sing that with me? Am I a good man with a good heart? Says the right things. Am I a good man with a good heart? I'm feeling you now. Sing, am I a good man with a good heart? A little more now. Am I a good man with a good heart? Two more times. Am I a good man with a good heart? Am I a good man with a good heart?
I know it's almost 4 in the afternoon, but I'm still having trouble with sing-alongs. We were singing so hard last night.
We were.
I took the bass.
Also, the answer is yes. You are a good man with a good heart. You know, I feel like everybody should just make sure that you know that. You know?
Unless you're not. Yeah.
He's a good man with a good heart. You know, he's a good
Oh,
man
he
with a good
is.
heart.
Yeah, he is. Sure.
Now, troglodytes like us. You know. What are you saying about me? No, I said you're a good man with a good heart, but I said like troglodytes like us two over on the edge here.
That's right.
You know.
Living on the edge. Well, my name's Andy Sito. I'm from Denver, Colorado. This is my first time to Dripping Springs, and it's been wonderful. And I want to give a shout out to my host family, the Parsons, over in the corner, for having me. They've been wonderful. They inducted me into their family. It's great. This song is called Just Want You to Notice Me Again. It's about just wanting someone to notice you again. I wanna be a Hollywood star, so when you're drinking with your friends, I'll be the poster at the bar. And as you finish off your lying glass of gin, I just want you to notice me again. They'll paint my picture up on Highway 17, so when your boyfriend drives to work, he's thinking of me. I don't mean to pry or get under your skin. I just want you to notice me again. But if I was in high places, I'd have never let you down. Hell, if I could find a roof, I bet you'd still settle down. It's the time that stands between us, ain't about the riches or the fame. I just want you to notice me again. Maybe I'll be a guru and write my own rules, preaching how to live with just a few simple tools. And as you try to find yourself within, I just want you to notice me again. Well, and you might see me in fancy magazines. I tell my story how I got these glamorous things. I swear to God, I won't try to rub it in. I just want you to notice me again. But if I was in high places, I'd have never let you down. Hell, if I could find a roof, I bet you'd still settle down. It's the time that stands between us, ain't about the riches or the fame. I just want you to notice me again. I'll be a big lawyer, and when the courtroom's on the fence, I string the loophole in a capital offense. So as you sit on the jury with an innocent man, I just want you to notice me again. Well, I just want you to notice me again. But if I was in high places, I'd have never let you down. Hell, if I could find a roof, I bet you'd still settle down. It's the time that stands between us, there ain't just one thing to blame. I just want you to notice me again. Appreciate it.
Oh, man. I just want to clear something up. Someone thought I was Andy twice this festival.
And I'm way better looking than you are.
Yeah, and he's about a head taller. So just so you know, that's Andy. I'm Ryan. I really
what
like
did I call
him.
you 2 seconds ago?
Kyle.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So that's Andy. Ryan, you got this? I know we're both nerdy white boys who want to be bigger than who we are, but like, you know, "Rawr," but just we're different people.
Man, it's so awesome to be here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I just had to take a moment and smell the fresh air and the beer, because that's how a Sunday should feel, you know? That's how a Sunday should smell. Yeah, man, what a wonderful song, dude. That's so catchy. I'm like gonna love you for the next 6 hours and hate you for the next 48. You know, it's like that's one of those things, man. I'm just gonna like
mission accomplished.
Yeah, dude, absolutely, man. It's gonna stick in my head for sure, man. It's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna be like taking out the trash tonight. I'm like, I just want you to notice me again. Yeah, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm like, God She's a wild one, yeah, she convinced herself of that. She's just pages of a magazine torn out for scrap. She'll race you anywhere, just as long as she comes first. But she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. She'd be my huckleberry with a pistol in each hand. Quote passages from books I'll probably never understand. She'll stone me till I'm bloody, till my heart's about to burst. But she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. And she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. That's true. Just give it up, and just a little bit. It's not the burden that you think it is. She's a rolling stone, yeah, she's a lover and a tease. She's that paralyzing feeling that you get before you sneeze. She'll make a castle crumble just to hear stones hit the earth. But she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. Yeah, she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. Just give it up, yeah, just a little bit. It's not the burden that you think it is. I'm a spyglass to the fissure in her throat. I'm the space between the words she thought before she got them wrote. Yeah, it's a holy blessed thing to see her smile at a curse. But she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. Yeah, she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. Just give it up, yeah, just a little bit. It's not the burden that you think it is. Yeah, well, don't you be afraid. Just push that stone away. Just give it up, yeah, just a little bit. It's not the burden that you think it is. She's a wild one, yeah, she convinced herself of that. She's just pages of a magazine torn out for scrap.
She'll race you anywhere, just as long as she comes first. But she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth. Yeah, she'll only take the love she thinks she's worth.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
You guys are like really good at this game. I'm up here with my signature Carrie Ray and the Shaky Legs guitar pick. My signature Anna Larson's guitar. You can get it at the merch table for $30. Just kidding, I'm not selling those.
I offered to sell Dan Weber's guitar to fund someone's album on stage.
You don't even know whose album you're funding with
You
that
are
nice
really
guitar.
good at merch, though.
Someone wanted to write a gospel album, so I volunteered Dan's guitar.
Yeah. Anyway, so my name's Alicia. I'm from Utah, and I'm gonna play you guys a song called "Stay Between the Lines." I think I've got like 4 CDs left, and you know, let's not weigh down that suitcase. So you better sell those, so I don't have to check that, so that bag's a little lighter when I check it. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is my first Dripping Springs, and I can see why everybody's been talking about it with such so many compliments. Thank you so much for having me. Cold blue highway carved into the desert floor. One or two ways straight ahead where I've been before. Left behind what I don't need. I'm burning time and gasoline. I'm trying to stay between the lines. Roaring silence, the engine drowning out my thoughts. No defiance. How fast can I go till I get caught? Strange mountain desire, the press that needle ever higher. I'm trying to stay between the lines. Miles, chasing miles. I'm running from the shadows in my rear view. Driving my restless soul. White knuckles on the wheel. Think I like the way this feels. Oh, velvet skyline. The night pacifies my fears. Recklessly flying, feed the fire, grinding up gears. Veil between his paper thin, highway ends where I begin. I'm trying to stay between the lines. Miles, chasing miles. I'm running from the shadows in my rear view. Driving my restless soul. White knuckles on the wheel. I think I like the way this feels. Thank you so much.
He's like, you want to take a solo? I'm like, I don't even know if my fingers are working right now.
He's like, no.
No. Gotta get these fingers working. So I want to thank my host Mary Clarkson over at Three Dog Night. She's one of my favorite people in the world. I went to come out to the rounds the other day. On my way out, she saw my shirt and she said, "Are you gonna go out with your shirt looking that wrinkly?"
Did she call you a ragamuffin?
She goes, "You look like a ragamuffin. Just hand it here. Hand it here now." I'm like, okay. She pressed my shirt for me. She goes, "Now you look all respectable and clean." And I have one little thing. I have these shirts. I haven't sold a whole lot of them. Here's the deal. I need you to buy some more because you could buy a lot price. I think there's like 70 of them left. If you buy them all for $700, you could do a 20% markup on them. You could have a t-shirt selling business. Ryan Biter, Tasting Music.
I mean, Christmas is coming, guys. This is your chance.
There you go. So this is a song I started writing at her house last year at Dripping Springs on the bed, missing home, missing my wife. My wife's got to travel with me this last month or two, or a couple of months since we've been on tour. It's called Till My Dreams Come Home, and I'm always looking forward to going home, but at least I'm not missing my wife right now, but we're both excited. And this feels like a second home here. I don't know if it wasn't for all you people, I don't know if I'd keep doing this music thing. It's things like this that keep me going, keep me wanting to do what I'm doing. So thank you all for being here. Cold hands, big dreams, early spring, another empty room in East Tennessee. 12 shows down, 4 more towns. My mama calls me, boy, where the hell you been? Well, mama, I've been eyeing the women, dodging the drink, smoke just enough so I don't think about the road I'm on, the time spent gone, till my dreams come home. Yeah. Till my dreams come home. It takes miles and time from ties that bind a hello stranger. I got a wife back home. I'm alone and far. I love her cause, but I can't tell her what I've been going through. I've been eyeing the women, dodging the drink, smoke just enough so I don't think about the road I'm on, the time spent gone, till my dreams come home. Till my dreams come home. Take one, man. I'll be coming home soon, just a couple days, baby. I'll be coming home soon, changing all my ways. I'll be coming home soon, just a couple days. I'll be coming home soon, changing all my ways, 'cause I've been eyeing the women, dodging the drink, smoke just enough so I don't think about the road I'm on, the time spent gone, till my dreams come home. Till my dreams come home. All right, here, I need a clap. Give me a clap, 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 clap. Ben, you can vamp on this. I need y'all to sing. I'll be coming home soon. I'll be coming home soon. I'll be coming
dreams. Early spring, another empty room in East Tennessee. Amen. Balmer, come on, baby. Thank you very much. My name is Ryan Biter.
Oh, I just got that. Oh, there you go.
Really?
Whoa.
My last name is Balmer. I feel like mine would just be like, you know, like, I'm just putting lotion on your skin. So.
Oh my goodness.
Puts the lotion on its skin so it gets the bend.
Immediately regretting saying that.
I don't know what mine would be. Sit-o and shut up, maybe? Yeah. Be a t-shirt.
Lance DeBrock was asking me what my fan base should be, and I was thinking that the fillings, and he had Ryan Biter and the gnaw. I thought that was a good idea.
All right. Well, thanks again for having me. I think we did this regionally. You're from Austin, but we've got Colorado, Utah, Arizona thing happening here. Yeah. We're representing, and we brought our weather with us until today. Sorry. Anyway, I've got a little bit of merch left, and I did this crazy thing to myself where I booked a gig back in Denver tomorrow night, and I'm driving. So I'm not gonna, I can't hang for too long, but if you want some merch, right to the right of the table where the merch is, yes, Amy is holding up her sign, but really she wants you to come over here. And I've got some merch set up. I've got some CDs as well as t-shirts and stuff. So I'll be hanging for a few minutes before I hit the road. But yeah, thanks again. My name is Andy Sito. I also have a podcast called Middle Class Rockstar. And this song I'm going to play for you is called Alibi. It was a finalist in this year's Kerrville New Folk Competition. Everyone knows I'm a little messed up. Put Baileys in my coffee as a cover-up. Leave the house and pretend I care. Get to work and pretend I'm there. Try seeing things in a different light. In the same damn bar on a different night. Dreaming in my bedroom all alone. Close my eyes to protect my pride. Keep that crazy fool inside. Sometimes people just piss me off. They don't think I'd do this stuff. It's called and talk just what it is. Pushing me down like a playground. Thank you. Thank you.
What a pleasure to play with all you fine musicians on this fine stage in this beautiful place with all these folks. Y'all, it's been such a pleasure.
In the words of Wes Collins, I love you guys.
That's more, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. You can say it both drunk and also like the sweetest way possible. That's, yeah. Y'all, this is my last song. Thank you guys so much. My name is Ben Balmer. Yeah, appreciate y'all. It's been such a blast. You know, these guys were wonderful. Like, you know, the Dripping Spring Songwriter Festival was so wonderful, and because when they said that I was in, I told them I'm afraid I have a record release party happening on Friday, and so I can't make it. And so I said, please, you know, think of me in the future and maybe next year. And they said, no, just come on Saturday, you know. And I was like, oh. Yes, okay, absolutely, yes. And so my hungover ass came out and played my ass off as best I could yesterday, and I had such a wonderful time. And I just appreciate all of you and the folks here at the festival and everything, and you know, for just being kind and supporting music this way. This is the title track of the new record that came out on Friday, y'all. Just two little circles and a promise to keep. She held her future like a knife between her teeth. No push on the front door like it was worth the wait. Just an open window and a fire escape. Yeah, but being her lover is just a honky-tonk Macbeth. Just words that sound pretty, and then there's mostly death. She closed up that window and took a moment to cry. We probably all go back to Scotland when we die. So she went through the motions of emotion every day. Picked apart conversations, watched them burn in an ashtray. Got picked up on a rail car of a routine escape. Found some peace on the wheels of a rolling cassette tape. Yeah, but being his lover is just a honky-tonk Macbeth, where she writes all the rules and doesn't hold her breath. She walked away from that window and decided not to cry. We probably all go back to Scotland when we die. I spend most of my days on the lee side of my mind, and I strike my colors when she touches me at night. It's commitment to survival, the way she treats it like a thrill. A split-lip decision, passing a crumpled dollar bill. Yeah, but being my lover is just a honky-tonk Macbeth, where I start seeing spots, then laugh at songs about death. But if you want a man who will love you when you cry, we probably all go back to Scotland
probably all go back to Scotland when we die. We probably all go back to Scotland when we die.
Thanks, y'all. I learned how to screen print. I got some t-shirts over there. Me riding a corgi.
The song's called Sugar Cane. It's about the time that you feel when you're by yourself. You're all by yourself, and maybe you're sitting alone by yourself, and then maybe you feel that there are people around you, and they're just like, hey man, you're doing all right. And you feel kind of goofy, and you just feel a little strange. I don't know if anybody else experiences that. I hope you do, because you should. It's a trip. You should try that out if you can.
There are many planets flowing in your ear. Oh, there are many spaces left in the year. Dissolve the tone, your bone, your calorie and there are many spaces, there are many places, there are many spaces, so you never really feel quite all alone, quite on your own. Yes, you feel like sugar cane and gold. Maybe a million copies are staring into mirrors. Please do yourself a favor. Be that I may be you, my dear. We're gonna make a wager. And we'll see who will win. The thimble wriggle back and forth, but we'll see who's hiding in both our hands. So you never really feel quite all alone, quite all alone. They say when you're around, you feel like sugar cane and gold. There are many planets flowing in your ear. There are many spaces within the year. Dissolve the tone, your bone, your calorie and fit. There are many planets, there are many planets, there are many planets, so you never really feel quite all alone, quite on your own. They say when you're around, you feel like sugar cane and gold. They say you'll never feel quite alone, quite on your own. They say when you're around, you feel like sugar cane. When you're around, you feel like sugar cane.
Thank you. Yum. What's up, team? How y'all doing? My name is Pat Hall. I'm from California. Thank you for a great weekend. Appreciate you all. The song is called So Far Gone.
So far gone is my mind. So far gone is my mind. Yeah, and I grew a man that you once knew. Yeah, I've shot an arrow through the wound. So far gone is the sun. So far gone is the sun. Yeah, and I grew far from your vine, and we threw our seeds in space and time. So far gone. So far gone. So far gone is romance. So far gone is romance. Yeah, and I've lost the skin of a woman. You've lost the safety of a man. So far gone. So far gone. So gone. So gone. Thank you. Did you introduce yourself?
Hi everybody. Can I get a little bit more on the vocals? Check, 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 1, 2, check, check, check. Hi everybody, my name's Erica Michelle. I'm from Austin, Texas. This is a song about leaving Austin. So come here. She was leaving, didn't know where to go. Tired of the city, let's drive real slow. But she taught her mother, well, forget about me. Yeah, leaving you. Oh, it's just what I need. So, she took the long way and did in the sky. Oh, dashboard Mary, getting real high. But she taught her lover, ooh, forget about me. Yeah, losing you. Oh, it's just what I need. She said, ooh, that she'd try. And if different things come, different things go by. Well, she said, I never coming back. Ooh, the devil in me got me on the right track. So, she took the long way. Yeah, she took the long way. She took the long way. Thank you.
My name is Scott Martin. This is my second time here, and I appreciate you all so very much for being here. How you doing? All right. So about a year and a half ago, in April of 2020, I was kind of wondering if the wheels were just going to come off the bus. And I was looking forward to a time just like this, and I wrote this song. It may not be the presence of demons, but
that can overcome all the wrongs of these tangled up years. And it's not that our dream has been stolen, it's still as real as cornflowers bloom. In these darkest of hours, there's a golden thread that leads to redemption of the hope we once knew. Let's go climb up this mountain, hand in hand, my friend. We'll be high above the valley when the bells ring out again. My beloved on the altar is burning, the cathedral walls bend in the blaze. The sky's on fire, and if the rains don't come, I'll be carrying her ashes away. She's the daughter of the age of reason. She's one of the sisters of fate, and the thread she spins is a precious thing, woven with the promise of a time that awaits. Let's go climb up this mountain, hand in hand, my friend. We'll be high above the valley when the bells ring out again. Na 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 na. Let's go climb up this mountain, hand in hand, my friend. We'll be high above the valley when the bells ring out again. We'll be high above the valley when the bells ring out again. Thank you. Oh yeah, Scott. Thank you, Erica. For letting me use your capo cassette. Okay, well, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. My name's Daniel. This is Pat, Erica, Scott over there. They'll introduce themselves again, I'm sure. I guess. Thanks so much for the Jupiter Spring Songwriter Festival for having us, and I got this hat in 2019, and it's been real important to me for the last year or whatever. I played a gig on March 14th, 2020 at this place called the Tavern at 12th and Lamar, and then I went back to the bar after that on March 15th, and then I saw these two guys at the back of the bar, and they were sitting there on their phones, and they were like, they're gonna shut down the state tomorrow, and then March 16th they shut down the state, and then I didn't have a job anymore, and so I just started delivering
so good to just like be with you guys again.
Sitting here listening to rain, and it don't really feel much the same. I dug for diamonds, I will dig for stone in the dirt. But it started to glow. And the puddles they want you to know that feather fall on their ringing call. On the wind so fine, she's on jumping around, they are wispy and rest on the ground. Oh, the feather fall, ringing cold. They are wings so fine, she's low. Just the same, we are dripping, drying again. I keep your bag, keep your listen to the wind of the rain. Lock in the pain of the brain. I look for diamonds, I dig for stone in the dirt. On a wind so fine, she's on your mind.
It's my last song for the weekend. Thanks again, everybody. This, I just want to say this do-it-yourself ethos is actually a huge fallacy, right? How many people that have to make an event like this happen? It's unreal. I'd just like to give a big round of applause to everybody, all the volunteers and everybody involved, sound people. It takes so many. Of course, the artists. to California tomorrow and brag to everyone about Central Texas. I love it here. I mean, I won't tell them to move here. I'm just. I'll say they don't want you, but it's really nice. I got a couple of vinyls left and some shirts and CDs if you're interested, and here we go.
Love and leave me feeling blind. I never saw the world till I saw it through your eyes, through your eyes. I tore the door off the hinge. What better way to invite you in, to invite you in. Love and leave me feeling blind. Yeah, I never saw the world till I saw it through your eyes. I lost the cherry in June, and since that day, oh, I never felt the blues. No, I never felt the blues. It's falling, 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 yeah, falling, 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 yeah, falling, come on, falling, yeah, falling, falling, yeah, falling, oh, come on, falling, yeah, falling, come on, falling, falling.
That was awesome. Pat Hull from Chico, California.
Again, huge thanks to everyone part of the festival. This is my first time playing here, and I'm very grateful to have played with among these fantastic songwriters and y'all. I'm playing. This is actually, I think it's my first time playing in Dripping Springs, so it's awesome. And this is my last song, and I do have EPs for sale under Erica Michelle. EP was produced and recorded by Ray Prim, so shout out to Ray. And this is a song called Lightning Bolt. I wrote it when I was kind of down and out during the whole shut down, so it was lightning bolt. Don't ask any questions, and don't tell me on who I'm supposed to love. Time to wait for conversation, so keep on talking, even if you think you're wrong. Lay back in the sunshine, keep you warm when your heart feels cold. Walk away when you don't feel right. Forget all those I told you so. Yeah, forget all those I told you so. They say lightning bolts don't hit too close. I wonder why my head is spinning around from everything I know. My head is stumbling farther from you right now. They keep wondering why I keep on smiling every day. Worse with all the confusion, and your mind is always tricking you again. Forgive all the illusion, even though you feel you are to blame. Yeah, even though you feel you are to blame. They say lightning bolts don't hit too close. I wonder why my head is spinning around from everything I know. My head keeps tumbling farther from you right now. They keep wondering why I keep on smiling every day. Ooh, honey, gotta find a way. And all these illusions get you down, and you don't know how. And all these confusions get you low. You hit the ground, and you don't know how. They say lightning bolts don't hit too close. I wonder why my head is spinning around from everything I know. My head is stumbling farther from you right now. They keep wondering why I keep on smiling every day. You know I gotta smile every day. Yeah, I keep on smiling every day. Thank you.
Thank you all so much again for being here. I've got a record that's going to be coming out in the U.S. and Europe in February, and I'm hoping my publicist will just make that shit blow up. If you'd like an advance copy, there's some right over there. And I've got some T-shirts back there by Sammy, Brian Biter's better half. So here's a song that's just kind of a testament to our individual and collective ability to make it through hard times. And here's to a good fall and a bright 2022 for all of you. Don't you be afraid of the deep dark night, 'cause come a new morning that sun will shine. It's coming around and it's soon to rise. That sun is gonna shine on you. Don't you worry none about what some say. Hold your head up and be on your way. Don't give them 1 minute or one more day. Keep doing what you gotta do. Don't let those demons run free, 'cause they ain't got nothing on people like you and me. Keep all your dreams in your sights. Let them run to the light when you see it shining. Tomorrow will come on its own, my friend. Yesterday flew with the cool night wind. Ain't nothing gonna make it come around again. We're living in the here and now. So don't you be afraid to try something new. You might be amazed at what you can do. The sky is the limit and it's clear and blue. Don't you be afraid of something new. Don't let those demons run free, 'cause they ain't got nothing on people like you. Keep all your dreams in your sight. Let them run to the light when you see it shine. Don't you be afraid of the deep dark night, 'cause come out in the morning that sun will shine. Yes, it's coming around and it's soon to rise. That sun is gonna shine on you. Yes, it's coming around and it's soon to rise. That sun is gonna shine on you. Thank you.
Bunch of music in heaven, and this goes out to Kevin. Preacher talking about heaven, all that waits for me. Gabriel blows his trumpet, the choirs of angels sing. I can't help but ponder about what it doesn't say. I kinda hope they're swinging doors instead of them pearly gates. I hope there's country music up in heaven. Lord, they got to have country
music, bless my soul. 'Cause they got Haggard and Waylon, Billy Joe, Tweety Tug, Flat Scruggs, and Bill Monroe. If they don't have country music, I don't wanna go. I can see Jesus in his cowboy boots and a band with old St. Paul. All the angels and apostles give a big hallelujah haul. Well, the sound will be so heavenly, nobody shall deny. Lord, save me a stool that honky-tonk up in the sky. Well, I hope there's country music up in heaven. Lord, they got to have country music, bless my soul. They got Hank and Patsy, they got Buck Owens, Little Jimmy, Minnie Pearl, and Grandpa Jones. If they don't have country music, I don't wanna go. I still go to church on Sunday, I still bow my head and pray, but I'll take them old twin fiddles over that organ any day. When the call is to the altar, yeah, to drink that holy wine, I pretend that stained glass window is a flashing neon sign. Well, now I hope there's country music up in heaven. Lord, they got to have country music, bless my soul. 'Cause they got Jimmy Rogers, they got Hank Snow, Johnny and Jude, and old George Jones. If they don't have country music, I don't wanna go. Well, they're gonna get Loretta, they're gonna get Willie, all of heaven above is gonna be hillbilly. If they don't have country music, I don't wanna go. If they don't have country music, I don't wanna go. All right. Kevin Brown. Martha Corn. Is there a Martha Corn? There you are, Martha.
Don't raise your hand, girlfriend.
Go
till
to
you
the
figure out
merch
what they want.
thing or something.
Don't ever do that. Don't raise your hand till you figure out what they want.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
She up here. Well, the sheriff wants to see you.
Please report to the principal's office.
You have to find my ass.
Ray.
Is Ray Prim here? You're like, nope. Depends on what you want. Oh,
We
I
got a
love
bag-
me some Shawn Byrne.
We got a bag of 20s for you.
I don't know, I'll show up to anybody's name if you say that. I'm feeling really lazy, so I'm not gonna play anything fast. I don't know. So let's play something. The first time I came here, I think me and Shawn played a stage, and then they never put us on a stage again since then. And so I told him, I was like, if I'm playing, I want to sit next to this man because I love his style. He makes me like country music. I like country music, but he makes me really love it.
Oh, thanks, man.
Everything he plays. And I'm selfish. I want him to solo on my stuff. So here we go. This CD. That's all, folks. La 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 la. Oh, now people come and go. The only thing I really know for sure is that people can break your heart. The only thing you can be certain of is that nothing lasts forever. Oh, say we were born to go separate ways. It's so hard to stay together with someone always whispering in your ear. La 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 they can, then you're to blame when people let you down. Oh, whatever made you think to stick around is the same thing that makes you so precious. Yeah, and like a kid you believe, and in some happily ever after. Oh, if only life was fair. Oh, oh, I wish I could see the world. Through your rose-colored glasses. Oh, I wish I could see the world. Oh, through your rose-colored glasses. What can I say? Yeah, I guess we'll go our separate ways. What will I be? Yeah, only time can see. And what will I do? Oh, child, I'm in no mood to choose right now. Yeah. Oh, what can I say? Oh. Maybe someday, go, Shawn. People let you down. Lord, whatever made you think to stick around is the same thing that makes you so precious. Yeah, and like a kid you believe in some happy ever after. Oh, if only life was fair. I wish I could see the world. Oh, through your rose-colored glasses. Oh, yeah, I wish I could see the world. Oh, through your rose-colored glasses. Through your rose-colored glasses. Through your Shawn Byrne. Ray Prim. Good to see you, Ray. Good to see you.
Does that mean I get to do a song that you can jam on?
If you want me to, I will.
I mean,
Utilize.
you can pretty much jam over all of my songs. I'm okay with it.
And it's quick.
No, it's so tasty. I'm gonna do. Man, so hard now. I want to change my plan. Any of you guys hang out with me during the weekend, or is this y'all's first time? First time. All right. So, anyone from Georgetown down here today?
I've heard of it.
Heard of me, okay. Have you heard of my jokes?
You work for Georgetown?
They're amazing. So, the song's in C-sharp minor. So I want to tell you guys about this thing. I decided a while back that I was driving up Austin Avenue in Georgetown, and I was gonna pick up a hitchhiker. Don't do it. And I thought, I'm just gonna do a nice thing for somebody today, and because why not? And so I pulled over and I picked up this guy, and we got in the car and we get going down the road, and after a couple of minutes, he looks over at me. He's like,
Man, you're a brave woman in this day and age picking up a hitchhiker. He says, aren't you afraid that I'm a serial killer or something? And I looked at him and I said, well, sir, the likelihood of 2 serial killers being in the same car at the same time, it's pretty slim. Now it's gonna be out too. This is a song called Stay.
In the stillness of the evening, our bodies lay entwined. The musk of our love still lingers in the air. Is there something on your mind? You ask me if I love you, but I don't wanna say. You're trying so hard to be patient, but I just don't feel that way. Stay with me now. I don't want you to go. Stay with me, darling, 'cause I don't
pleasure.
And Ray too, I heard them backups. Sounds awesome.
This is fun. All right. Hey, give it up for all the songwriters and performers and musicians. Man, I got some new favorites. I'm not going to say who they are, but I got some new favorites. I got some people I don't like. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm just kidding. Everybody's wonderful. And all right. Talk about, yeah, Dreamland. We gotta give Dreamland a shout out. What is this rainwater? Richard's rainwater is really good. You make good water.
It's rainwater. Whoever this Richard guy is.
If anybody knows me, you know, I have a lot of funny songs. I'm not ashamed of it. I have a lot of serious songs too, but I tend not to play them because they're very depressing. But I'm gonna play the fun songs today. But this was Kevin's, one of his favorite songs. And I do have a t-shirt with a pink Cadillac on it. And this song's called, I should kind of introduce this song a little bit and tell you why I wrote it. A friend of mine told me about her grandfather, who lives in Waco, and had a big old pink Cadillac. He went honky-tonking every night, just a party animal. And he told everybody that his pink Cadillac was a titty pink Cadillac. That was the actual color. Titty pink Cadillac. It's a color. And that he also taught Elvis how to play guitar. I think I don't know if that got him the ladies. I'm not sure, but I had to write a song about him, so it's called Titty Pink Cadillac. So, sorry.
You're not sorry.
I don't know, man. Is that a bad word? I'm always like looking out for the kids, you know. Here it goes, and this goes out to Kevin Brown. Up in way down in Waco, he's cool as he is tall. A weathered armadillo with a smooth talking Texas drawl. 80 years old, still giving them a heart attack. In his 10-gallon hat and his titty pink Cadillac. He's a hard-working dude, a riding and roping machine. When the sun dips down, he's the king of the honky-tonk scene. When he's on the town, you know you just can't hold him back. In his 10-gallon hat and his titty pink Cadillac. Ray, you wanna do one? A solo. Well, ain't no bluehead Betty ever gonna get him settled down. He's a lover man, leave a man about Waco town. Well, look out there, mama, he'll stop you in your tracks. In his 10-gallon hat and his titty pink Cadillac. Well, some say he gave Hank his first six-pack to go. That's Hank Thompson. He taught Shaver to shave, he taught Willie how to roll. I heard down by the Brazos River, a Dolly showed him her rack. In his 10-gallon hat and his titty pink, 10-gallon hat and his titty pink, 10-gallon hat and his titty pink Cadillac. All right, thanks. Oh, it's been a great weekend in Dripping Springs.
No, I don't have that.
I'm sorry, man.
But I do have a song
I can't.
about me hooking up. So we'll do that.
It's indirectly about you.
Once again, thank y'all for having me. Seriously, thank y'all. I think I was at the first one that they did when they first started out, and I enjoy it very much. This is probably the only time a year I play by myself. So I usually play with an AP's band. If you live in Austin, Texas, the AP's band will be playing next Friday at Quackenbush. Used to be Strange Brew. So get tickets before it sells out. Thank y'all again. Seriously, let's do this song. Girl, wait. Think I deserve to know your name. I think we're too old to be ashamed. Done past the point of playing games. Yeah. We've both seen each other naked. Wait, yeah. Let me know if I pleased you, baby. Let me know if I at least made you, yeah, come down off your high horse, the one you've been riding since the day we first laid eyes at the corner store, yeah. You cracked a smile as I held the door, yeah. Told you my name, you said, boy, I know. 'Cause I've heard you sing a hallelujah. I've heard you singing hallelujah. I love that part, no Espanol now. A single tear rolled down your face, child. I've heard you sing. Yeah, give me a little song. I swear for Lord I never seen you till now. You must been hiding in the back of the crowd. Yeah. Wait, I think I remember you now. Hard stop. Weren't you singing hallelujah? I've heard you singing hallelujah. You love that part, no Espanol now. A single tear rolled down your face, child. I've heard you sing hallelujah. I've heard you singing hallelujah. You love that part, no Espanol now. Yeah. A single tear rolled down your face, child. Oh, and I've heard you singing, baby. 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 Oh, yeah. I remember you now. Ooh, I remember, baby. Well, girl, wait. I think we deserve to fall in love. sir. Damn! That was sexy. That was a cool jam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think that's one of my favorite things about these sets is when everybody can kind of jam together.
Yeah.
Relax. Right. What? Relax. What's that? Well, I got a couple of people in the audience who I know are dying to hear this song, so this is the title track off my last EP. I am going into the studio on quarter one of next year, and I'm so excited to finally be getting new music out there. So. Thank you, yes. My name's Alex Winters. You can find me at alexwintersmusic.com. I do play around the Central Texas area, also with a band, not quite as many band members as Ray. I don't know how you manage that, Ray, but half as many. But we're a 4-piece rock band, and it's a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll see you guys around at some shows sometime. This is called Black Roses. I see your reflection in the still water. Why have you come back to haunt me here and now? Clutching my chest as the pain returns. The memory of you like salt on an open wound. Black roses, why do you prick me with your crown? My spirit lying broken upon the hallowed ground. Black roses.
next year, and we got another round coming up.
A heck of a weekend, Dripping Springs. Heck of a weekend. You guys have something special happening in this little part of the world, I'm telling you. You already know. She said, "What you doing, baby? I thought this was a date. Seems everyone thinks they're on it too. You say you're only being social, but can't those people wait? You said this night was just me and you. And I wouldn't even mind if you were only saying hi and doing what you said you would do. I know you say that things have changed, it's just more of the same. I'm starting to believe it ain't true. Don't make a fool of me. I'm telling you, baby, I can't let you treat me this way. Honey, don't trade all the love that we have made to play the game that you used to play. And baby, don't lie to me and give me your excuses. You're letting people think that you're free. Now I don't need you around if you're gonna make a fool of me. Now see, guess that I was wrong, 'cause I thought we'd be alone. But I can't control what those people do. Sugar, you ain't gotta fear, 'cause even though they had my ear, they know my eyes are only for you. So get a hold of your emotions, 'cause you're causing a commotion, trying to change my mind using guilt. And you can either slow your roll, or I got to let you go. Can't risk you tearing down what I built. Don't make a fool of me. I'm telling you, baby, I know you think you're keeping it real. But baby, don't cash those chips in too fast before you let me tell you the deal. And baby, don't try me in front of all these people. At least wait till it's just you and me. I don't need you around if you're gonna make a fool of me. Oh, hey, baby, we both know we're done, but neither wants to run. Too scared to try again, or to let the other win. No, I just can't take that risk, 'cause no one's gonna beat me at love. Now I'm sure that I could find somebody who provide all the things I say I need, but I foolishly proceed. Oh, the cycle never ends, and here we go again, lost in the sea of fear and greed. Don't make a fool of me. I'm telling you, baby, I know that we both know it should end, but I don't wanna trade all the progress that we made and miss out on what we could have been. But something inside you made me dig a little deeper. It's borderline insanity. Now I'm trusting you to change, baby. Don't make a fool of me. Thank you guys. Don't make a fool of me. You can get that on YouTube, wherever fine music's is streamed. Appreciate it. Dan Webb.
Wow, it was lively out there. Y'all had a good time this weekend? Yeah? Yeah? Me too. A couple years ago, I came here from all the way from Washington State, and this year I just came from Dallas. And Nice thing about being from Dallas is it's not hot, it's not humid, there's no traffic.
No tornadoes.
No tornadoes. There's no tornadoes. No floods. No constant construction. Right. It's pretty much ideal. It's like it's like southern Oklahoma, but different. This song is the title track to my new record. It'll be out soon, but I still have a couple of CDs left, and I am the #1 seller of Dan Weber merchandise. I want to help a brother out, get back to Dallas, and I do a bunch of free bumper stickers that say things like, "I deal with crazy all day," and "What would Hank and Jesus do?" This one's called "The Way the River Goes." There's a rope swing tied to a sycamore tree at the river's edge, just Bill and me. Billy waits till I yell, the coast is clear. That's just the way the river goes round here. Me and Bill grew up best of friends. We knew every inch of that river bend. If there's buried treasure, we put it there. That's just the way the river goes round here. That's just the way the river goes. That's just the way the river goes round here. Had my first kiss down on that river bank from a sophomore named Nora Jane. She's got 4 kids now, that's what I hear. That's just the way the river goes round here. Everybody knows her brother Steve. He got 18 months for selling weed. Guess it was a pretty good crop last year. That's just the way the river goes round here. That's just the way the river goes. That's just the way the river goes round here. Round here. River jumped its banks in 2001. The old timers say we would do that flood. Now the mud is gone, but not the fear. That's just the way the river goes round here. It's been 30 years since I've been gone. I said, "Hey Bill, why'd you stay so long?" Billy laughs, hands me another beer. That's just the way the river goes round here. That's just the way the river goes.
shocking to others when you don't. Wakes you right up. A little bit. Hi, everybody. Hey, it's the end of the weekend. I'm feeling it. My name is Autumn Nicholas. I had a beautiful time here visiting Texas for the first time, so thank you so much for welcoming me with open arms. Thank you. I'm going to play you what I walked in playing. I'm going to walk out playing it. So the song is called Nashville Story. I moved there about 6 months ago, and I was a little intimidated to go to a place where there's lots of fish. Big sea, lots of fish, and I was one of the fish, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be cool enough to fit in, and then I was like, no, I want to be weird enough to stand out. So this song is for everybody who was worried about doing something in their life. Just take a chance and try it. And if not, well, you know where to go back to. So it's called Nashville Story. Hope you like it. Thank you. That top notes out of tune. We can't do this. We can't move forward.
She's a fresh 18, she got here in a hurry. Left her friends and her dogs back in New Jersey. She bought a one-way ticket out of nowhere, take her somewhere soon. Living in the new town, something that she's used to, something to get used to. You grew up, you moved in, you put everything on the line, hoping you'll find something familiar to ease your mind. And we're looking for a little piece of that Dixieland delight. If I could tell you anything, tell you how I got it, I'd probably never leave. But tell me your Nashville story. Come tell me your Nashville story. I've been dreaming about this since I was 11. I've been running from everyone's expectations, and I gave up everything that I thought I would need for a six-string and a melody. And I say that, oh, you see it in me, so I knew I had to leave. So I showed up, I moved there, I put everything on the line, hoping I'd find something familiar to ease my worried mind. Now I'm looking for a little piece of that Dixieland delight. No, if I could tell you anything, tell you how I got there, I'd probably never leave. Tell you my Nashville story. Hey. Come tell me your Nashville story. Sometimes you gotta go and keep what you know, leave all the rest behind. Sometimes you gotta go and take what you know and leave all that stuff behind. Sometimes you gotta go, keep what you know and leave all the rest behind. Oh no, I can't tell you anything, yeah. I'll tell you how I got there, I'll probably never leave. I'll tell you my Nashville story. Yeah. Let me tell you Nashville story. Let me tell you my Nashville story.
Waiting all day for you. Come on, girl.
That was amazing. We share such a similar story because I moved to Nashville also like Autumn did, but a little bit more. So you said 6 months? I think it was 3.5 years actually, and the very first song I wrote was called Chances. And it's about taking a chance going to Nashville. So wow, that was splendid. Please, put your hands, oh my God. We might just have to write together. We might. Where am I from? West Virginia. It flies every time. Well, for those of you who haven't met me yet, yeah, I do. I come from Ireland, so wow. Honestly, Dripping Springs, you have been so welcoming. It's like my heart is on fire leaving here. Later, I mean, promise you, you've made a girl feel welcome. So the Texas the text as well. Yeah. Let me do that because I'm going to blow my ears out if I don't. Thank you. Thank you to all the sound guys. Thank you to everybody who's put this on. It's been so splendid. Well, I did get a request for this song actually down here at the front. And some of you over the weekend who heard this song requested it. And that's awesome because I haven't even recorded it yet. And I'm a big mental health advocate as a sufferer myself over the years. I think it's just important that every artist or everybody who has a voice to be the voice for those who don't have that opportunity or who may feel alone. Because there's a lot of people suffering in the world right now, as we all know. There's no need to go into that too much, but this one is called I Swear. And it did just take home a Josie Music Award actually for an unreleased song. So I have to record it. But thank you. So I'm gonna share it with you. So just know you're not alone. It's not a race. As long as you get where you're going, it's not always easy. Living life not knowing what's on the other side. Close your eyes. Promise don't be afraid. Dream of the better times to come, and just keep the faith. I promise you, like me, you'll see it through. It's taking all of your strength to just stay strong. When you feel like giving up, keep holding on. It's gonna be alright. Might not be overnight, but with a lot of love and mercy and a little less pride, you get there. You get there. I swear. I know, 'cause I felt what you're feeling when the well has run dry and it seems like you're dreaming only nightmares. Like the better, then you'll never win. A broken record, always on spin, and the worries just don't fade. It's taking all of the strength
powerful Claire Cunningham. Gee, oh, that's right. I was in fan mode there for a second.
I'm in fan mode with you since the day I saw you.
Back in March, Claire and I shared a show on Nashville Freak Show.
I was one of those, you know, oh my God, I think you're amazing.
Yeah, so was I.
Right.
I feel like I'm on a fan witch right now. Fan witch.
Actually, so us three are in Nash. Oh, well, he's not Nash.
Dang, Dan. We like you too, dude. I got one of your bumper stickers. I've got two of them. Just going, I live it crazy every day. Yeah. That's the meat. You guys, I get to work with a whole bunch of veterans, the Louisiana Lieutenant Governor's Office, to a group called Songs of Survivors. We sit down with a lot of veterans. We let them release their story, give them a circuit to discharge their capacitor on. You know, veteran communities, a very diverse group from fully functioning people to people who have trouble, you know, dealing with everyday life. We already know about the suicide rates. So if you know have any veterans in your life, make sure that you show some appreciation to them. I was doing this right with a couple of veterans at the World War II Museum in New Orleans. And it's like, what are we going to write about? And one said, a love song, not a love song. If I'm going to write a song about love, it'd be about loving myself. So it's like, hey, all right. It's called Falling in Love with Myself. I wrote this at 38 years old. I had written this at 18 years old. Yeah, right. I forgot I got to talk slow in Texas. Can't understand my Cajun garble sometimes. I gotta realize where I'm at. Might have said about the song I wrote over here with him. Here we go. It's called Fall in Love with Myself. Change. It's easier said than done. I've made some mistakes. I tried not to hurt anyone. Love, the highest love I'll ever know, is to forgive myself and everyone else and let it all go. And grant myself permission. I'm overdue to fall in love with myself again. And there's nothing wrong with that, because if I don't love me, then nobody else will. And I'm learning to live with myself in spite of all my sin. Learning to love myself all over again. Cause shame, what a waste of your time. What's done is done. You gotta leave that past behind. If the pain has taught me anything at all, it's that I'm stronger than I thought, and I get up when I fall. Oh, that's powerful and healing. I'm right on the edge of falling in love with myself again. And there's nothing wrong with it, because if I don't love me, then nobody else will. And I'm learning to live with myself in spite of all my sin. Learning to love myself all over again. I'm learning to love myself all over again. Cause if I don't love me, then nobody else will. My name's Lance Dubrock, guys. www.lancedubrock.com. Much love, Dripping Springs. You guys are the best in the West. Appreciate it. I'm sold out. I'm sold out of merch. You guys borrow my CDs. I appreciate it.
You guys all have CD players here.
Well, little known. I love you, man. I love you, man. Wow. I'm so tickled to be asked back this year. Little known fact. About 2 years ago, I fell in love with a girl at this festival. Over there on the loading dock. And then as life would have it, my first set this weekend was over at the Crowdmouse stage by the loading dock. I thought the good Lord was playing a cosmic joke on me in the best of ways. And that girl and I wrote a song together. It's going to be my first single on my new record. It's coming out in a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of days. I don't know. It's coming soon. It's called "You Make Me Wanna Dance." It's a Texas song. It's maybe kind of an East Texas Cajun thing. So if y'all feel like dancing, now is the time to do it. This is called "You Make Me Wanna Dance." Sunset, didn't think I had a chance. Frank gave me her number, but I was terrified to ask. Even called her house one time and hung up on her dad. One day in English class, Sandy handed me a note. Sadie Hawkins dances Friday, do you wanna go? She knew all the steps, I didn't have a clue. When she grabbed me by the hand, that's when I knew. You make me wanna dance, dance, dance. Sweep you across the floor, make me wanna jitterbug. Don't know one jitterbug no more. I wanna waltz you across Texas like old Ernest Tubb. You make me wanna dance, dance, dance. Fall in love, this is your time to dance, dance. At the movies, we barely watched the show. So we were sitting in the way back when the lights turned down low. I knew it's now or never as I leaned in for a kiss. She said, no one's ever made me feel like this. You make me wanna dance, dance, dance. Sweep you across the floor, make me wanna jitterbug. Don't know one jitterbug no more. She across Texas like old Ernest Tubb. It made me wanna dance, dance, dance. Fall in love, that's right. Taking a chance.
Sam for the last one, I guess. Oh, don't worry. This is Frank that you see walking around me. He's my road dog. He goes with me pretty much everywhere. I can't tell if I'm his emotional support or he's mine. It's a relationship there. I'm gonna play a bit of a heavy song, but I think we all need some heavy sometimes. We all carry enough heavy, so I'm just gonna give you a little extra dose of heavy. It's to feel a little bit about it though. So there's some things in this place that are done differently than other places, and I'm not judging. It's nothing that it's to each their own. I wish it was to each their own, but this song is called "Not Gonna Do This Anymore," and I want you to know that the choice is still yours. Just to be very clear. And if you stand on the opposite side of that, that's your choice. That's your choice. It's there. It's for you. But it's ours, and ours alone forever. So this song is called "Not Gonna Do This Anymore." So, ladies, let's walk this one out together. So. No, I'm not selfish. For choosing myself, I can't help it. I won't just lay down and take this no more. I'm not the same girl. No. Know that I see you, okay? I see you. I'm a little older. What comes when time is now, I'm a little bolder. And I say what's on my mind, and truth be told, I wouldn't change a thing, oh no, yeah. But I'm so tired of always losing. Said I care less if I let you down. Said Lord knows you got everybody fooled. But I'm not gonna do this anymore. So I won't do this anymore. Ladies, this is for you. To make you right. Just because you're louder, we have a choice. I swear we're all still someone's daughters through all the noise. All my words will cut like a knife. With a cut off. I'm so tired of always losing. And I care less if I let you down. Oh no, Lord knows, Lord knows, you got everybody fooled. But I'm not gonna do this anymore. Yeah, I don't have to do this anymore. So we're not selfish. If you choose yourself, I can't help it. We'll never just lay down. We'll never have to take this no more. We're not the same girls now. I'm so tired of always losing, and I care less if I let you down. No, 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 Lord knows that you got everybody fooled. Yes, but I'm not gonna do this. No, I'm not gonna do this. Say I'm not gonna do this anymore. Thank you so much. Come see me at a merch table. I gotta sell everything before I get on the plane tomorrow, so we're doing the art sale. Come on, see me. Love you guys.
Well, screw you for making me cry. Wow, that was amazing. It is rare that I get moved to tears, so yeah. Also because you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for this entire weekend. It's been amazing. All right, I know a lot of you came up and said I made you cry sometimes. You know, I just want you guys to know that every time you reach out to us and you tell us that we make you emotional, that means a lot, because that's our testimonial. Like we do what we do because you guys allow this to happen. And music is about touching people and touching emotions that come out of you that may not otherwise. And so coming from the culture I come from, and I know there's a lady from Ireland here, Shawn is down there, and I know a lot of you, we have a lot of different connections. We were never allowed to really be emotional, and it was wrong. You had to hide that. I'm not going to talk about that. I actually want to say thank you to Ireland, because this is the song I'm going to do for you all. If you've heard me this weekend, you'll have heard this already. And I left it 16 years ago to pursue this crazy, crazy dream. But I've met more amazing people along this road than I think I ever will, and more to come. And this was just another moment in life that has been so magical. You have no idea. You guys are amazing. So thank you, Palm. Thank you, Dripping Springs. Thank you for buying all my CDs. I only brought a certain amount, thinking I wasn't going to sell any, so thank you for that. And thank you to these guys. Thank you to all the songwriters. It's been wonderful, and please have me back next year. I'm coming, whether you like it or not. So, yeah. This is called Erin McCree, and it is going to be my next single, but it is already out online, and it's on my Celtic EP, if you did get that, called Dear Ireland, and it's also available on all the platforms. So from my heart to yours, thank you so much, and enjoy and stay safe out there, all right? Of all the time I have spent away, year on year, day by day, I'll take with me fine memories. Dear Erin's eye, in my heart shall always be. Erin Mockery.
You guys ready?
Spread out.
Will the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet? Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Everybody!
Love is a burning thing. Yeah, when hearts like ours meet. Oh, I fell for you like a child. Yeah, but that fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames they went high. It burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire.
The taste of love is sweet. Hearts like ours beat. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild.
One more time. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire.
One more, that was so good.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire. This thing is rocking, man. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. Night and day. No, my love will not fade away. Well, you know my love will not fade away. My love's bigger than a Cadillac. I tried to show, but you're driving me back. Let this lovely boy take over, baby. You love for me has got to be real.
gonna be. Well, you're gonna give your dripping strength to me. Well, I'm gonna love you night and day. Well, you know I'll love and not fade away. Yeah, love is love and not fade away. Oh, love is love and not fade away. Everybody. Oh, love is love and not fade away. Love is love and not fade away. Here we go. Thanks, y'all. Y'all can leave now. Thanks for coming, y'all. We're going to see you next year. We'll jam it out.